Hello everyone and welcome back to Refa Educational Hub, your #1 destination for mastering English. In this video, I'll teach you how to write a perfect letter of apology that can earn you full marks in your English examination. A letter of apology is a formal letter written to express regret for a mistake, wrongdoing, or misconduct. Its main purpose is to admit the mistake, accept responsibility, ask for forgiveness, assure the recipients that the mistake will not happen again. Now, let us look at the correct format. The first thing in a letter of apology is the sender's address. You write your address at the top left corner. Do not write your personal name here. Instead, write your designation or institution as shown. Skip a line, then write the date. The date is written in full. For example, 11th July, 2026, full stop. After the date, we have the receiver's address. You skip one line, write the official title and the address of the person you are apologizing to. For example, the principal, that is the title of that person, the school, that is the institution, Greenwood Secondary School, and then you have the PO box, and then you end with the city or the town. Next is the salutation. Skip one line after the receiver's address, and then you shall write "Dear Sir, comma, or Dear Madam, comma." Remember the comma after the salutation. Next is the subject line. Skip one line, write you put a colon, apology for being absent from school. Always underline the subject. It should either be fully capitalized and underlined or written in title case and underlined. Next is the body of the letter. This is the most important section. To score full content marks, organize your body into 3 paragraphs, commonly remembered as the 3 A's. Paragraph 1, acknowledgement and apology. Start by stating why you are writing. Clearly admit your mistake. For example, I am writing to sincerely apologize for my absence from school on Tuesday, 8th July 2026 without informing the school administration. I acknowledge that my actions were irresponsible and I deeply regret my conduct. Next is paragraph 2. Remember, you are skipping a line. Paragraph 2, accountability and explanation. Explain briefly what happened, avoid making excuses, accept responsibility, and also explain what you are doing to correct the mistake. After doing that, you skip a line and we go to paragraph 3, assurance. Promise that the mistake will never happen again. For example, I sincerely assure you that this incident will not happen again. I have learned from my mistake and will always observe the school rules and communicate appropriately where necessary. Remember the 3 A's in the body paragraphs, which is acknowledgement and apology, accountability and explanation, assurance. Next is the conclusion. You skip a line and write one polite sentence. For example, thank you for your time and understanding. Remember to keep it short. Finally, we have the valediction. You skip one line, write yours faithfully, comma, and then you sign, then write your official names, then finally write your designation. Here is a sample apology letter. The class captain, comma, Form 4 East, comma, Greenwood Secondary School, comma, PO Box 123, comma, Nakuru, full stop. And then we skip a line, the date, 11th July, comma, 2026, full stop. We skip a line again, the principal, comma, Greenwood Secondary School, comma, PO Box 123, comma, Nakuru, full stop. Skip a line, Dear Sir, comma, we skip a line again, apology for being absent from school. Now we skip a line, I am writing to sincerely apologize for my absence from school on Tuesday, 8th July 2026 without prior permission or explanation. I realized that my actions were wrong and went against the school rules and regulation. I was not feeling well that morning and I did not inform my parents or the school as I should have. I understand that this caused inconvenience and concern. I have since spoken to my parents and my class teacher and I am making sure to catch up on all the lessons and assignments I have missed. I assure you that this will not happen again. I will always be responsible and follow the school rules. I will also communicate properly whenever I face any challenges. Thank you for your time and understanding. Yours faithfully, we sign, John Mwangi, and then the designation, Student Form 4 East. Let us look at the tone and language style. We use the formal register, whereby there are no contractions. Use I am, not am. Use do not don't. You should be polite and respectful. Even if you feel the punishment or situation was unfair, the tone must remain objective, humble, and cooperative. Finally, let us look the common examiner trapdoors or what to avoid. The first thing, writing yours sincerely when using dear sir or madam. In KCSE, if you do not know the name of the person in the salutation, you must close with yours faithfully. And if you know the name of the person, for example, dear Mr. Kamau, then you end with yours sincerely. The second trap is omitting the signature. Leaving out the handwritten signature line and only writing your name will cost you the structural layout marks. Finally, forgetting the date. The date must be written in full, e.g. 11th July, 2026, full stop. Do not write numbers only like 11/07/2026, full stop. I hope this lesson has helped you understand both the format and the content required to score highly in your examination. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Refa Educational Hub, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out our English lessons. Also, let me know in the comments which functional writing topic you'd like me to cover next. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next lesson.